It was me, Barry. I'm the one that tickled your butt that one time to make you fart kind of harder than usual to scratch it and shit your pants on that roller coaster. Right as you were going down, when the droplets went right into your aunt's mouth, didn't they? It was all me. It was all me.
I suck dick! Yo, just rub the dick between my cheeks.
Curse you, technology! I can't stop stabbing the Dragon Ball.
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know? Ted Kaczynski was the original voice of Birdo from Super Mario Brothers 2. Did you know? Super Mario Brothers 2 is actually a reskin of a Japanese game called Doki Doki Literature Club.
Whoa! I didn't know you were a gamer. Mug. Whoa.
The voices.
Oh, I play any game that you can beat by mashing A if there's chicks in it.
You think instead of blowing up buildings? Wait, hold on. I got something. Do you think instead of blowing up buildings, he would blow dudes and he'd be called Head Kaczynski? I
hate that that's actually fucking... I hate that I took that whole ride and enjoyed it. Fuck you,
dude. It sucks. Boomers had lead, which made them cooler, right? Like their stuff made them like do violent outbursts and they get into bar fights all the time. All right, that was cool. All right, microplastics don't really do anything to your personality. They just make you less healthier, and it sucks.
Yeah, they just fill up my sack with aquarium gravel.
Exactly.
We did miss out on Agent Orange though, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah, that could have been bad. That would have been not great.
Attractiveness wise, like, no, you don't have to live in it. But let's say you got a dude, he's a 10, but he's one of them. When it was twin brothers, right? One's only got one nipple, and the other one's only got one ball. But they're both DTF. Which one you fucking?
I'm gonna go with the nipple.
One nipple guy over one ball guy.
Yeah, because like with the one nipple, it's not gonna catch me off guard because I already see it. But once I go, like when I go down to cup the balls and there's only one, I'm probably going to do that recoil thing where I'm like, and then be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. And then it's going to be that, oh, no, it happens. It happens all the time. It'd be that weird fucking interaction, right? So I think I'll go with the one nipple guy.
Feeling of like, that feeling that you've forgotten something, like where you keep checking your pocket to make sure your keys and phone are there.
Yeah.
Just that feeling the whole time where you're like, where the fuck?
Yeah. And then I'm going to be obligated to blow him extra good so he knows that I'm not weirded out by the one ball, right?
But he'll be able to tell because he's probably used to it.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just going to be so happy because everyone else just picks the one nipple brother, you know?
Maybe.
So like, even knowing it going in, like they're both wearing a shirt, like I have one nipple, I have one testicle. It's still like just the anticipation of like, you're going to forget the bone because it's not like in the corner of your eye the entire time that you're, I don't know, licking the fucking treasure trail down there or something.
Yeah. Honestly, they'd probably be on equal par. Like, I don't think I would be like, at either situation. Yeah, like if I'm not caught off guard, either will be fine, honestly. But if I had to choose, I guess I would, and like if gun to my head, I guess I would choose the one nipple guy. I don't know. I feel like there's a story with the one nipple guy that's cool, where it's like a depressing story if it's the one testicle guy.
That actually, you anticipated my next question. It was going to be like, all right, but same question. Whoever you sleep with, they get to tell you the story. But you're right. A lot of times it's like a 50-50 shot at ball cancer, right?
Yes. But it's 100% chance that's a really fucking awesome story if it's the nipple guy, right?
Yeah. Like, it got caught up in one of those coin-operated horses outside of a supermarket. The nipple. Oh no, that's going to end up what happened. It's going to be like a nipple ring got caught on something, which is
but it's not like depressing like testicle cancer.
But he's like clearly fine now.
Yeah,
they're both fine now. So like, is it still depressing? He beat cancer.
Yeah, but you know what sucks for pillow talk? Cancer, right? Okay, like when you're cuddling with someone, I don't want to like, oh man, that nut was amazing. And then he's like, yeah, so anyway, I used to have cancer. Like, that's not what I want to hear after the throes of passion. That's like a dinner conversation. That's not like a I just nutted conversation.
You're like, wow, that was one great nut. I mean, ejaculation, not, oh no. Damn it. Yeah, you anticipated the next question, but that was a pretty good answer too.
Yeah.
I was the whole time I was thinking like, I don't know, maybe there's something in the ball cancer thing for like a pity fuck, but like this whole question is predicated that you're already fucking one of them. So
They're both like hot ass femboys, right? That's what you're saying.
I didn't say femboy, but go ahead, man. It's your
saying
picnic.
that you're saying my dream fuck thing that I want to fuck.
Yeah, they're identical, save for their unique parts.
Yes, they're identical femboy twins, right? In my story that I'm crafting.
What if the one ball guy is wearing a shirt that says the Cyclops?
I mean, okay, all right. He has a sense of humor about it.
Okay.
I do appreciate that. I do
less subtle. Ask me about my one ball.
Yeah, no, because one thing I love to do during sex, I like someone who I can joke around with. If they have a t-shirt that says "Ask me about my one ball," I would probably be hooking up with them then. Yes,
I'm struggling to come up with a one nipple pun.
Exactly. Yeah.
He just has like a picture of a pizza cutter on his shirt with like a circle and line through it. Like, well, okay, there's something's going on there.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe there's something with a joke about a nip slip. I guess there could be something there. Talk about a nip slip, and it's just like womp womp womp.
Cancer thing aside, it sounds like the one guy balls just winning this whole like charm competition. Which, if you've watched any pageantry, it's the least important part of the competition.
Right. No, I need charm.
But what if he's wearing a shirt that says, "I didn't lose my ball to cancer"? You think it'd still be like tragic? I don't know why I'm like
it's tragic, but I feel like he's bragging. He's like weirdly bragging. Like, I don't have cancer, nana nana boo boo. Like, I feel like he's doing that.
God, I didn't lose my ball to cancer. Like, so you got them both. No, I just didn't lose it to cancer. Yeah, no, that sounds exhausting.
Yeah. Like, he's trying way too hard to prove himself to be a Chad when he's...
I am giving this guy terrible advice to seduce you.
Yes.
I don't know, man. Try for the threesome.
Well, of course.
I don't know.
If I get a chance to ski with two hot femboys, I'm going to go for it.
Oh my God, I just got the skiing thing. How dare you take this would you rather gay sex hypothetical and drag it through the mud?
Hey, since you're here and you're a certified gay.
Yeah, I've eaten pussy every time. What's up?
Right.
Oh yeah.
This is a question, and I think you'll agree with the answer that I had. This is a question that Mug asked me in private a while ago. And,
was it one of my straight boy questions?
It was one of your straight boy questions.
Good, because I couldn't remember what it was.
Is it gay from wiping my ass and it feels kind of good?
That's a straight boy crisis.
How many times does a dude have to fuck another dude before he has to admit that he's gay? What's your number?
But
it led to that.
Twice.
I said the same fucking thing. I said the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Everyone I asked
the first time, you might be experimenting, all right? You could be experimenting. It's whatever.
Right.
You do it twice, you need to admit that you're gay.
No, actually, no, I'm wrong. Nope. I said the second time, I was like, maybe not. I said third time was definitely the linchpin.
Well, okay, let's say, what if the first two times are with like the same dude and you're like, this guy is just
yeah, I was assuming this was the same dude.
Oh,
I didn't think that part
okay. Even with the same dude, second time is like, yeah, no, you've gone from having had gay sex to having gay sex.
If you're like, I don't know about that first time. Let me try it with a different guy, and then by the third time, then Zwick's statement makes sense. But if you're fucking the same dude, you need to admit it's
okay.
I think this all started with the original straight boy question. By the way, welcome to Straight Boy Question. Well, I got into a really long drunk argument with my brother-in-law about like he has a friend who's straight, but he's fucked dudes, and he's like, I didn't like it. That's how I know I'm straight. What you're allowed to do. But he was attesting like, no, he's straighter than any of us because he actually tried it, so he knows he doesn't like it. I'm like, no, he's fucked a dude, and I haven't. He's far gayer than me. And he just kept arguing fucking semantics.
So it's not that he's straighter per se, but he is more confident in his heterosexuality than you will ever be.
I mean, I don't know. I'm so confident that I wouldn't like, I don't know, eating dog poop that I've never tried it. That's the kind of confidence, like, I say
So
now he is.
so from the girl's point of view, right?
Okay.
And there's plenty of girls that have had sex with other girls, potentially multiple times. But they're after a few times they were like, not for me.
Yeah,
I like dick, and that's that. And those girls will tell you, and this is like accepted as colloquial fact among women that, well, how can you know if you haven't tried it?
Right.
Like,
I've had gay dudes tell me that before.
Yeah, you're a gold star straight. You're no longer the token straight. You're just a gold star straight. We know you haven't taken dick.
Is there a difference?
Well, gold star lesbians is a lesbian that's never taken dick before. So that's why I'm calling you gold star straight.
Gold star
Wouldn't
straight.
that qualify me more to be? Okay, I'll take it, whatever, gold star. I guess I see your point too. Like, yeah, I always thought that, like, well, how do you know if you haven't tried it was just a trick that the gays employed to try to fuck me, which I still think it is. That's definitely like,
he's not even bail.
Okay, it is. It is being used as like a ploy to try to fuck you. Right. But I've heard straight girls straight up say, well, I tried dating a girl in high school, but it just wasn't
that makes sense to me.
It wasn't for me.
Okay.
Right. It's just a rebellious phase.
Right.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is, in this instance, they're not more straight than you, because gold star, apparently there is a colloquial tier to this shit.
Yes.
But they can say with more certainty that they've been there and they know. They're veterans.
They are far more certain in their heterosexuality.
Right.
And I would argue the same thing for a gold star lesbian. She's not as certain in her homosexuality as a lesbian who has taken dick before.
There's a difference between assurance and self-assurance.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's a good straight boy question answer. Thank you.
Yes. I don't know if I've told you this already, but like every time a mug comes to me, we're like talking, he's like, hey, I have a straight boy question. I get like super excited just to know what he's going to ask. I'm like, yes.
I'm trying to be an inquisitive ally.
Yeah.
Did you say I'm going to have to vet these questions with you before the stream for now on?
I like that. I like that statement. I did not make it though. But no, little side tangent about the queer agenda. The whole educate yourself people that will be like, no straight boy questions allowed. That does more fucking damage for the gay community than fucking any than like any that's like next to child drag queens pole dancing for like negative damage to the gay community. No straight boy questions allowed.
But for real, no, I love that because like let me be very clear. When I say ignorance, I don't mean hatred, but your ignorance brings me so much joy. It's like, oh, you don't know, and it makes sense you wouldn't know, like because no one ever told you, no one ever asked, but it's still like hilarious to me. Like, oh,
yeah. All my wife's gay friends I've ever met are all like catty and queenie and kind of piss me off, and like all the gay dudes I hang out with in real life, they're like, well, not real. All the gay dudes that I know are either like, I don't want to talk about it, or they're like my family, and it gets really awkward at Thanksgiving when I ask it, like, hey, can you pass the potatoes? Also, who's more annoying, dudes who don't put out,
We love straight boy questions. We love straight boy questions on this Wiki Editor stream.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to come up with
if only we could get a token black to answer the white boy question. Like, are they all bigger or like?
You remember the bumper where Hank Hill's talking to the Silver Surfer?
I do. I see that pop up every once in a while. It gives me a chuckle.
Saw that one live.
Oh,
well, not live. It was a commercial, but yeah, like original air, like 5 years old or 6, on my couch. No, on the carpet with an 8 single to antenna splitter in St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah, I forget we're the same age. It throws me off.
Why is it because I sound wise beyond my years?
Well,
In
most of
eighth
my
grade,
friends
one
are in
question?
their 20s. I don't have a lot of friends that are in their 30s. It throws me off.
Oh,
I'm
right.
sorry,
You're
I'm not a fucking
accredited.
ancient.
What?
Yeah, Zwick, you wanna share
Stop
with the class
running.
how old me and Barry's were when you started talking to us?
You're like, I want to say Barry's was 19. How old were you? Were you the same age?
Yeah, Barry's not the same age.
Like, we were like acquaintances, but we didn't really become friends until like
Yeah, until you sent
Like
me
last
fucking
year.
porn games.
you sent me
Yeah.
the porn game. Stop changing the narrative. You sent me sex chess. Hold on. I'm going to look this up
Here we
right
go.
now. I'm going to prove either you gifted it to me or I gifted it to you. I'm going to
What was the game?
sex
Sex
chess.
chess. Dang.
Baloney pony. Check stream stuff.
This is it. This
You
fake news.
gifted
This
it
is an
to me.
edit. This is a Photoshop. He
Yeah, that's what
Photoshopped
I
it.
thought.
This is a Photoshop.
Yeah, that's right.
If he puts this in the compilation, this is a Photoshop. It's never happened.
The brother man Bill is a brother living at the top of the hill. Da-da-da-da-da-da. The brother man Bill is a brother with the brother man Bill skills. Da-da-da-da-da-da. The brother man Bill got a bottle of brother